Hi, it's DM. I hope you're all having a great day. I received some new dies from the KSCRAFT store and wanted to share the new products with you. So first up, we have a few die sets that were designed by Rex, and this is a honey pot set. So in this set, you get a base piece for your honey pot. This is a layering piece, which you could also use to turn this into a shaker. And then you also get a few decorative pieces such as the honey drip, bumblebee with backing piece, honey dipper, and I really like how the honey dipper has a layering piece because layering pieces add so much more to our projects. And then you're also getting the word honey. So I did make a shaker, and let me show you how that turned out. So for my shaker frame as well as the honey drip, I cut that out using a glitter cardstock. Here's the little bumblebee, and then I really like how the opening of the jar has stitching details. For the word honey, I cut that out using a pink glitter cardstock, and I really like the font on it, and it'd be useful on many other projects as well. And then for the layering piece on the honey dipper, I cut that out using a 110-pound cardstock several times, just so that I could make this more dimensional. And then I just added a really fun sequins mix. And I think this would be so great for your bee-themed projects. This would look great as an ornament as well. And then, so this honey pot measures 3 inches by 3 1/8 of an inch. And then I was also thinking that with this honey pot set, you could either make a cookie jar or like a candy jar because there's just so much you can do with the jar shape there. So I made an example just to show you. I made a little cookie jar here. And for my cookies in the jar, those come from a DIY Art Bin gingerbread set that I have. The word cookies also comes from a DIY Art Bin set. It's the one with the little penguin and cookie jar. And I could put a link to those in the description box below. And then I just tied some twine to the top of the jar, added a little gingerbread charm. And then I also added a tag that says baked with love. And then I made that tag using the Lili of the Valley digital stamp set that you can get on Etsy. And I could put a link to that as well in the description box. And it's a really nice set because there's one stamp in there which you can customize to say whatever you want. So it's really great for small projects like this. So this is more than a honey pot. Next is this Christmas tree set, and in this set you get this base piece. These are layering pieces. You could turn this into a shaker as well. And then this is a layering piece for the star. And I wanted to make a silver and blue tree, so this is how it turned out. And for the base of the tree there, well, for the frame, I cut that out using a silver glitter cardstock. In the background, I used some blue foil paper with snowflakes on it that I got from Michael's one year in a craft kit. And then I added a wintry sequins mix to this. I also decorated this using some Lili of the Valley tags, as well as stickers. And then I did make another one, which looks like this. And for this one, I cut it out the frame using a pink glitter cardstock. I used that same foil paper in the background. I also decorated it using stickers and again, Lili of the Valley tags. And I think this would be great as an ornament or tag. And it measures 2 3/8 of an inch by 4 3/8 of an inch. And I really like the shape of this shaker Christmas tree because if you look around, I think this is one of the nicest ones out there. The rest of the dies were designed by Nicole Silhouette. And here we have a Christmas pudding set. So in this set, you get the base piece. This is a layering piece, which also allows you to turn this into a shaker. You get these decorative pieces, including the holly leaves and berries. So I did make a shaker, and I made it look very traditional. So for the frame, I cut that out using a brown glitter cardstock. And then I made the background paper using a polka dot background die from Lawn Fun. And then for this piece up here, I layered it with foam board just to make it pop a little, along with the holly berry and leaves. And then I added the Merry and Bright sentiment. And then for the shaker bits, that was a mix that came from Target. And it's got little, it's got a snowman and deer as well as Christmas trees. So this is really a nice size, and this Christmas pudding measures 3.5 inches by 3 inches. And then we have some snowflake dies. So this is the larger set. So you get this base piece, and then you could also turn this into a shaker because you're given this circle frame in the center here, and it's got like stitching details. And they also have a smaller version available, which looks like this. So let me show you how my snowflakes turned out. I wanted to make gingerbread snowflakes. So this is how the first one turned out. And for this one, I just used a craft cardstock as the base. I also glittered it up using like my glossy accents and just pouring glitter over it. And then for the frame here, I cut that out using a blue glitter cardstock. And then the images I got from Etsy, and I could put a link to it in the description box as well. It's of a vintage looking gingerbread man. And then I just added the twinkle and sparkle sentiment as well, decorated this with stickers. And then I made another one which looks like this. So same thing happening, just a different image. And then I put different stickers as well as the Let It Snow sentiment. And then I also cut out the small one just to show you what it looks like. And so this is how that one turned out. And I just have a vintage image of a deer here. And I also got that off of Etsy, and I could also put a link to it in the description box below. So the large snowflake measures 4.25 inches, and then the small one measures 3 3/8 of an inch. And I was also thinking you could put like your family photos in the frame as well. I think that would be really cute, and you could turn this into an ornament and gift it to someone. Also new in their shop is this thumbs up die set. So in this set, you get this base piece, you get this layering piece, which you could also use to turn this into a shaker. And then they also have a smaller version available in their shop, which looks exactly the same. So I cut out some examples to show you what it would look like. And here's the larger one. So it's got a very skinny frame. And then here's this smaller one. And for this one, I just added some glittery sequins to it. So I think these would be really great for if you want to send someone a very encouraging and positive message, such as great job or congrats or way to go. You could just pop this onto a card. And so the larger one measures 2.5 inches by 3 3/8 of an inch. And then the small one measures 1 3/4 of an inch by 2 1/4 inch. And then they also have another hand sign that's available in their shop, and it's the I love you sign. So this is what it looks like. So here's the larger one. This is the base piece. This is your layering piece, which you could also use to turn this into a shaker. And then they have the smaller one available as well. So this is how the larger one looks. So for the frame, I cut it out using a glitter cardstock. Even though this would be great for all year round, I made this into a Valentine's theme using a Valentine's paper pad from Michaels, as well as I added conversation heart shaker bits into this one. And then here's the smaller one. Again, for this one, I used some paper pads that I got from Michaels for Valentine's. And so the larger one measures 3 1/4 inches by 3.5 inch. And then the small one measures 2 1/4 inch by 2.5 inches. Next is the set of 3 bag toppers, and you do get 3 different styles. And these all have little hangers on them. So you get the one with the doily edge, and they all have stitching to them. This one's got hearts on it. And then this one also has a layering piece over here, and it's got stitching details. And this one also has a layering piece here. And it also comes with this word gift. The word, well, this doesn't cut out all around. So what you would have to do is you would cut this out first and then put this on top of your piece that you cut out so that you can get the word gift if you wish. So, and then this one doesn't have a layering piece, but you can definitely use this piece over here. So I cut out some examples to show you what they would look like. So here's the one with the doily edge, and I did layer it with that layering piece that comes from the other one. And I made these in a Halloween theme. So that's the first one. And then here's the one with the heart edge, which is really pretty. And then they all have the little hanging element. And then I also cut out the other one here that says gift. And then this one actually coordinates with their tag set that creates a caddy. As it so this is what that tag set looks like, and then this actually fits nicely in between, so you can use this one on your like craft caddy as well. And then we have this craft tote set. So in this set you get this base piece, you get 2 pieces to create the pockets, which is really nice. This is a flap for the pocket, and then the rest are layering pieces as well as decorative pieces. So this is how my craft tote turned out, and I think it's adorable because all those stitching details makes it more realistic. And also I saw that Hannah made hers with pockets where you can actually tuck things into, so I did the same. So for example, in this pocket it's got a little die cut here of a glue bottle, and I got this image off of Google. I used my silhouette machine to resize it so that I could put it into the pocket. And I also use my holographic sticker paper to layer it just to make it more interesting. And imagine stuffing all kinds of like craft supplies into these pockets. I think it'd be really cute. And you could put other things into the pockets as well. For example, I have a strawberry shortcake die cut here. And I think these would be really nice to gift to your friends. So, and then Hannah also suggested that you could put little messages inside the pockets as well. So I made a little card of it's a strawberry shortcake theme card, and it features Orange Blossom, which is the artist in Strawberry Land. So she's painting a picture in this picture, and then it says, embrace your creativity. So I'm just gonna try to zoom up here a bit. And again with this, I layered it with my holographic sticker paper. And then I also put a little message inside that says, maker's gonna make. And this was quite simple to create because it only measures 1 inch by 1 inch. And then so you can tuck this into the pocket. And then for the pocket, again, I love those layering pieces with the stitching details. I think Nicole did a really great job on this. And I gave it a Velcro closure. And then for the pocket, I also gave it little gussets on the side, just so that you could put a little more into it easily. So you can just tuck this little card inside like this. And I think it's adorable. For the top of the pocket here, I also gave it a little gusset here, like I just scored another line, just so that it's not so flat. And then I added that gingham bow. I also punched an eyelet on the side here so that I could hang this strawberry charm. So this craft tote measures 3 7/8 of an inch by 2 7/8 of an inch. And this was so adorable, so I had to make another one, and this is how that turned out. So for this one, I used some Lawn Fawn paper. So if you have 6x6 paper pads, this would be that would be great for this project. Because of the small size. So I had the same thing happening. I added a little bow here, and then on the side here I punched an eyelet so that I can hang this little charm. And then in the pocket here I have a little die cut of a glue gun that I also got the image off of Google. I added the holographic sticker paper to it just to make it more interesting. Really adorable. And then for this one, I actually made this pocket expandable so that I could fit a little more into it. So again, same thing happening. It's got a Velcro closure, but for this pocket, I made it a little thicker so that I could put more into it, which looks like this. And then I made another little card with, it's a strawberry shortcake themed card. And again, added the holographic sticker paper. This one's got a different sentiment in it, which is DIY or die. And then you can just tuck this into the pocket. And then you could also tuck other things into the pocket. So for example, this is a little strawberry charm, and it fits into the pocket too. So you could make it a little thicker. I gave it gussets that measure 3/16 of an inch, just so, because it's nice to be able to actually put something into it. So that's how that turned out. Really adorable. So here's a recap of some of the new dies that are now available in the KSCRAFT store. We had the set of 3 bag toppers with the hangers, the thumbs up hand sign, which comes in a large as well as small size, and then the I love you hand sign, which also comes in a large and small size, the Christmas tree shaker, Christmas pudding, the shaker snowflake, which also comes in 2 sizes, the craft tote, as well as the honey pot set, which you can do so much more with. So I'm going to put a link to everything in the description box below. And I'm also going to be back with another short video of some more crafts, because this video is already too long. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.